Good afternoon, welcome to a presentation on how to appeal to gut-conscious consumer in North America. Before I start introducing myself and my colleague who gave the presentation, I'd like to give you a view to what we're going to present today. So first, a brief introduction about our company, Friesland Campina. Then about the consumers, so what are the main health concerns of the North America consumers, and what is also driving them to find for new solutions, where also my colleague is going to tell about. And then we have a great new innovation, which we are very proud of, and we like to share this with you. And you also have some nice opportunity to taste, to feel, and see our new prebiotic GAS. Yes, so my name is Sophie Zillinger-Molenaar. I'm the global marketing lead for Biotis at Friesland Campina. I'm presenting today with Catherine, who is sitting here at the front, and who is our technical sales specialist, and she is located in North America, and I'm located in the Netherlands, where the headquarters of Friesland Campina is. Maybe who knows Friesland Campina? If you can raise your hand. Yes, I know. Sorry. Okay. Yes, some Dutch people. Okay, but I also see a lot of people not yet raising hands. So I think it's very nice is to share that we are owned by farmers. So the headquarters is in the Netherlands, but we are a global company. And our farmers and also farms are the owners, so we have a long heritage and a well-connected supply chain in that. So the milk is really coming from the owners. So that's really something what we are proud of. Then Friesland Campina at a glance. Well, you can look at it. We are in very many different countries and this year we exist for 150 years, so that's for a long time, which we're also very proud of. So we have a really celebration year. Then about what it is about today. So Friesland Campina is a big company, and today we talk about the ingredients part of Friesland Campina, and there we play in different market segments and different areas. So we are active in the performance nutrition, medical nutrition, and active nutrition. And then we are focused on different health benefit areas. So on one hand, it's the muscle mobility, which is actually the protein business. And the other part is the Biotis brand, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Before we go there, we are a very science-based company. We have a big R&D center in Wageningen. That's very close to Amersfoort. It's also in the Netherlands. And we also have an R&D center in Singapore. We have over more than 650 people who are day in, day out working on our science, on our R&D and our expertise, building around ingredients and how it all functions in the body. Okay, then Biotis. Biotis is our health benefit solutions brand, which we 2 years ago launched into the market. And it touches upon 3 different health benefit areas. Gut health, so that's all around digestion. Brain health, it's around mood, stress defense, sleep type of benefits, and immunity. Now, and that is really touched upon very nice in the trends what we see globally, but also in North America. And I also think we saw it a lot around in the trade show that consumers are coming more and more very gut conscious and concerned about their health. So they're really touching upon and are more focused on that. You see the healthier for longer. People really want to become older, but also like to become older in a healthy way. So you really see the focus on that from consumers. Actually, that also have been strengthened due to COVID-19. So I'm very happy that we can sit here all together, but it's also that some, yeah, also you're still nodding. So, but it still is very top of mind for people. I think that really increases and made this, yeah, health concern and focus even stronger. So what are the main health concerns for the consumer in the average consumer in North America? And we at Friesland Campina, what we do a lot of research to that. So we work together with specialized organizations and agencies in that to really ask consumers and women, men, and all ages what really keeps them, yeah, busy and conscious about if it comes down to health. And here you can see the outcomes or a glance of it. So we have a lot of more information around this if you like to see it. But what you can see in North America specifically, there's a lot of people who are having complaints and concerns around bloating, gas, and constipation issues. That has really came out of our research. And if you're really also faced with that, it can have quite an impact on your personal life. Because can you imagine when you have, yeah, a lot of digestion problems or constipation, you are faced with that, it really can influence your life, your well-being, stress, your sleep. So it's all connected. And you see that consumers only are also getting more educated about it and understand how it works in the body. And you see it across all age groups. It was typically more that women are very focused on that, but we see also more men, and also all elderly people are really getting more focused on that and also have a better understanding and educated how it works in the body. You have two markets where we focus on. The one hand is the functional food and beverages. So typically, elderly people, you see that they really like this type of beverages and food type of solutions to improve their health and gut health. While there also still is a lot of focus on dietary supplements. The capsules and the pills are still very of interest, but you see the gummies, and I think you also see it here in the show itself, are really increasing. So there's a lot of more, due to the convenience of that, is a trend on gummies. And well, bringing it back to the total, so you see there is a more consumers are gut conscious. You see more people are faced also with health challenges. They also look for more solutions, natural solutions. But if you go to the shop, also for maybe looking at here, you have a lot of solutions where you can really choose from. So here we also did research, okay, what type of solutions and structure function claims are consumers looking for? So here you can see what is really of interest. And Biotis Gas is a prebiotic. Probiotics is really more a known already ingredient that can help you on improving your gut health. But we see prebiotic is really the new, more emerging innovation where consumers get also more educated about. So that's a big trend what we see now. And here is, before I give the word to my colleague who will tell more about the ingredient and as such, is an example of how solutions in the market look like. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So if we start taking all these consumer insights, we can take a look at science-based approaches to improving people's overall health and wellness using prebiotics. So our gut microbiota can influence more than just our gut health. And every day we are learning more from the scientific community about the function of our microbiota and how it interacts with organs and cells in our body. For example, we have conducted and seen studies looking at stress, sleep, and anxiety through the gut-brain axis. And then we're starting to see emerging science looking at the gut-muscle axis as well. So if we ask, what is a prebiotic? We can use ESEP definition. So prebiotics are defined as selectively fermented ingredients. And you can read the slide from here. So Friesland Campina offers within our Biotis line a prebiotic fiber GOS. And GOS is basically a complex chain of sugars. We produce it through an enzymatic reaction from our lactose, and then it goes through a purification process. And we offer it in a powder, a syrup, and then a high purity powder as well. So there's a growing body of evidence on health effects of prebiotic GOS for adults linked to digestive comfort, gut microbiota, immunity, and mental well-being. All of these studies that we have here linked, I can share references after the presentation. So if any of those specific areas reach out to you, let me know and I can get you more details. Mostly we're going to be looking at gut health, okay? So just to take a deep dive in a few studies, this one is looking at prebiotic effect in aging adults. So we know that older adult populations, we can find changes in fecal microbiota, which often coincides with an increased risk of disease development. So this study was conducted with 37 volunteers in a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled crossover trial. So it hits all the marks, right? The treatments looked at a juice and a juice with GOS, and then the consumers were taking twice a day 4 grams of GOS for a total of 8 grams per day over 3 weeks, and then there was a 3-week washout period. Fecal samples were enumerated by quantitative PCR, and the study shows that participants that took GOS had 3.75 times higher the bifidobacterial load, which we know can improve overall gut health. And these studies have also been done with people with IBS and obesity. So if there's anyone that's interested in those studies as well, we can give those to you. Did it change? There it goes. And then this one is a study looking at bifidogenic effect in women. So in this study, we looked at 65 healthy women with self-reported gut health complaints. It was a double-blind, randomized, placebo-controlled trial, and the participants were either given a 5.5 gram dose or a maltodextrin placebo to be taken with the first meal of each day. They were given validated questionnaires throughout that scored gut comfort, sleep, stress, and product tolerance. And then before and after the 3-week trial, we took stool samples to test again the fecal microbiota. The results did show a placebo effect in place, but the participants that consumed GOS resulted in a 3 times higher odds of reporting an improved gut comfort. And then additionally, there was the strong effect on the fecal bifidobacteria counts with an 85% increase in counts for the participants that were taking the GOS versus the placebo. We also did a consumer study, and this one was looking at a lower dosage of GOS. This one was for 2 grams of GOS. And overall, we found that consumers found that the GOS powder was easy to prepare and consume, that they perceived beneficial health effects, and that they would want to keep using the product after 3 weeks. So we know that consumers like it and they want to keep using it. Did I miss? Okay. I think I'm missing a slide, but that's okay. So key takeouts, Biotis GOS delivers clear health benefits for digestive health and improving the gut microbiota, but we're learning more and substantiating other health benefit areas like immune health, as well as the gut-brain axis for brain health, as well as the gut-muscle axis. So I think that it's an exciting area, and we're just going to keep learning more and more. So Biotis GOS is an ingredient that can connect consumer wants with the health benefits they need. And then we'll take a look at some applications. So this Biotis GOS is a heat and acid stable ingredient, and it's slightly sweet. So it's about 25% the sweetness of sugar. I've seen studies where it's gone through an extruder. We've put it in applications for drinks and powders, and you pretty much can do a lot with it because it's so stable. This is the gummy application that we recently created. Each gummy has 1.85 grams of GOS. For structure function claims in the US, we're working on lower dosage studies, and those are to come. For right now, we would recommend for a low-risk structure function claim to get 5.5 grams of GOS per day. So you could say things like supports healthy digestion or supports normal bifidobacteria growth, those type of gut health claims, and we've vetted them through a regulatory agency, so we can also share those with you. And these are a blood orange gummy. We have them here with us, so after the presentation, if you want to try one, you can stop by and give them a try. We know gummies are one of the fastest growing supplement markets, so I think it's a really great area to be able to put the ingredient into that supplement format. We've also done them in tablets. So for consumers that want the traditional supplement format, we can put the GOS ingredient into a tablet. You can also do stick packs and powders. If you want to combine different flavors or different things with it, stick packs are great for on the go. A lot of people like to have them. You can also make a good source of fiber claim with GOS. And then we can do shots and RTD beverages with GOS. So consumers that might not like taking pills are looking for a beverage or drink solution, we can put those in the GOS as well, with the GOS as well. Okay, thank you. Is there any questions? No questions? All right. So if there's no questions, I'd recommend we brought some gummies, and you guys can come over and try, and maybe you can ask a question one-on-one if that makes you feel more comfortable. I know I don't like talking in front of big groups of people, so come on over.